y'all. We're so glad you're here today. You have found us, the Casseroles and Tacos podcast, and I am Katie. I am the Casseroles half of the team.
And I'm Andrea, serving up tacos at the Casseroles and Tacos table. We're glad you're here, and we've saved you a seat.
Yep. We had a lot of fun last time, Andrea, didn't we? Our intro last time?
We did. It was fun.
Yeah, we kind of told about ourselves and the Casseroles and Tacos, how that came about. And we just actually took some tangents, didn't we? We went to Cracker Barrel. And if you don't know what Cracker Barrel is, it's called Cracker Barrel Old Country Store. So if y'all are not familiar with it, you walk in and it's got all kinds of awesome gift. I guess it's like a gift shop, but not. I mean, I don't like that term for Cracker. It's got clothes and candles and just home country decor. But I love their clothes. I love their clothes. So you've seen it because you've been in one, right?
I've been in one. I feel like Cracker Barrel's gift shop is a little bit like Kirkland's with mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese, the vegetable of the South.
Yes. I've never been to the restaurant, as you know, as I said last time, but I have been to the gift shop. And ironically, the only thing I brought home, Katie, was an article of clothing from the Cracker Barrel.
Well, I love their clothing. I love the lacy. That's kind of me. I love the lacy, especially their clothing lately. Oh, we went in there the other day when we were driving back from Hattiesburg, Mississippi, and the kids asked Dad, we were waiting on a table, and the kids asked Dad, "Where's Mom?" And he said, "I'm sure she's looking at the clothes." But yeah, so I love their clothes. They're just kind of a mixture. The ones I like are kind of boho and lacy. But I tell you what, talking about wardrobe, that's something have yet to tackle. Our friends may not know that you all full-time RV, and our family is about to full-time RV. Our family of 5, we have 6 children, but 3 of the children and my husband and I are going to full-time RV for about a year or two. Mm-hmm. And we've got to tackle that wardrobe issue. Now, the kids, I don't think it's going to be a problem. And we're not going to take anything for future seasons because, we can go to Walmart or Goodwill or whatever. Mm-hmm. But I don't know. I don't even know where to start on our closets. And I've heard about Capsule Wardrobe, and I don't even know. I really don't know what that is. I honestly don't. Are you familiar with that? Or can you help us out, enlighten us on that? Or what do you do? How do you deal with your clothing, your wardrobe on your RV?
Well, okay, that's a really good question. And it's a big challenge. It was a huge challenge because, as you know, there's 5 of us too. Mm-hmm. All right. And it's essentially like having 5 adults in the house because our youngest is almost 14. So in terms of size, we have 5 adult sized bodies in 35 feet. So, 5 adult sized bodies plus the clothing of 5 adult sized bodies, it gets a little overwhelming. And then we have the challenge of needing clothes to wear when you go somewhere special, needing clothes to wear when you go to church, for example, visit a different church, going out to dinner, going to grab coffee, cleaning the black tanks. Like you need you need an outfit for all of that. Plus, my husband, obviously we live where we live and we don't travel full time because my husband's job is here. So he's got his shirts and his ties and his slacks, right? So it's a challenge. I get it. And I definitely do not envy you because I just went through that in October. Now, as far as a capsule wardrobe goes, I'll be perfectly honest with you. It's not like I've done extensive amounts of research on the concept of the capsule wardrobe. I've done enough that I feel like I understand the premise of it. Someone may correct me that I'm doing it wrong, but I'm going to tell you my rendition of the capsule wardrobe, how it worked for us, if you'd like, and I can just kind of share with you. All right, cool. So I will just share with you then how we did it.
Because I know nothing. I seriously know nothing about this. So anything you tell me is going to be great. Thank you.
So here's the situation. My bedroom has 2 areas to store clothes. One is a closet that is about, I'm looking right at it. It's about 14 inches wide by maybe 3 feet tall. Maybe. All of my husband is 6'2". All his clothes are like big and tall sized. All of them drag on the floor. That's how tiny this closet is.
Okay.
And then we have a little cabinet that was meant to be storage, but we use it. We fold up our clothes really small and we fit them in there. The girls have a little cabinet. They each have a little side of a cabinet that's more like a bookshelf, but that's what they use. And Gavin has what we call the only full size closet. It's not. It's supposed to be a pantry, but it is his closet. So, Yeah. Okay. So here's what we did. We try to keep our wardrobe around 15 items. And the concept is they can all be used together for the most part. I cannot be a legalist about that because the wonky looking pants that I wear to clean the black tanks or to scrub the floors, not that I'm in there scrubbing the black tanks, mind you, but like I wear grubbies for that. Okay. Just in case. Because I'm letting you know now, there will come a day when you are really glad you wore those. Because it will. It's gnarly. I just thought I would throw that out there. No one warned us. We were like, that'll never happen. That'll never happen to us. Yeah, don't even get me started. So it's not probable. It's not realistic to have my black tank dumping clothes match my coffee shop clothes. Okay. But for the most part, all of my clothes are interchangeable. At the moment, there's a flux happening because we're changing season. It's March. No, it's April, right? You just turned April. It's April here. I think
so, yes.
Yeah, it's April here, which means it's like June everywhere else. Okay, so we're already hitting mid to high 80s. It's getting warm. And so all the clothes that I actually, this is kind of embarrassing, but I basically purchased an entirely new wardrobe to live in the RV. And there's two reasons for that. One is none of my stuff went together. It was all hodgepodge. Two was... I had not bought a pair of pants in 5 years. And so for the first time, I actually bought a pair of pants to be in the RV because I needed something more interchangeable, more flexible for our current lifestyle. Okay. So I did a lot of purchasing. So here's what I did. I bought one pair of black leggings. Okay. And I bought one pair of blue jeans, which again, I had not done in 5 years. And let me be honest with you, I have since donated them because I hate blue jeans.
Yeah. I just can't. I can't past that. I can't deal.
I just can't do the blue jeans. No, it's not my thing. But to go with my leggings, because here's my thing, my slogan, leggings are not pants. I'm sorry, ladies, if you love your leggings as pants, good for you. I am a plus size woman. Leggings are not pants.
Amen. Ditto. Here we go.
Yes. I saw this little graphic one time that's like, leggings aren't pants. And then it was like Jesus on the bottom. And then it said, probably. So I'm kidding. Of course, if you want to wear your leggings, wear your leggings. I'm not going to shame you for that.
Right.
I'm just not, I got a lot of real estate I'm working with here and leggings are not exactly going to harness it. So
cracking me up, but I get it. I'm laughing because I get it. I mean, I don't do jeans. You know what? I'm over the tugging and the pulling and the yanking. I don't mean to interrupt you here, but I love skirts. You know,
I do too.
And I love my patchwork skirts. I love my prairie type skirt. That's just me. I finally found my niche, for years I thought, okay, you know, I'm just like, I can't go shopping at whatever store and find what I like. And so I just got some clothes at Goodwill and literally patched them, sewed them together, cut them apart and sewed them together. If you watch our YouTube channel or whatever, see pictures of me, you'll know that that's just me. So I wear a lot of skirts just because I'm over the pulling and the tugging.
I'm with you.
Look, I'm 50 years old. I'm over that.
No, I get it. I do not like jeans. I bought them out of it was like a very pragmatic decision that I thought was going to be. Yeah, I just can't. I just feel like my chonies are always like showing out the top or something sliding off somewhere or I'm adjusting everything. It's just not good. So, but you know, like
not to, now, if women want to wear them, I'm not like anti-jeans, but I'm anti-Katie wearing jeans.
Right. Word. Amen. Yeah. Hallelujah, sister. Because I think jeans look so cute. My girls wear jeans. I think they're super cute on them. I look like a sausage in a casing and it's not a good look. So, and that's, I'm not please do not send me emails telling me not to shame myself because y'all, it's just the way it is what it is. I'm a very is what it is pragmatic person in that fashion. If you don't believe me, go read my blog called I've Been Fat My Entire Adult Life. And then you'll know that I'm doing all right. So,
oh yeah, and I am too.
Don't worry about me.
Don't send me jeans as a gift or a plus size or anything. Cause I'm good too. I'm real good.
I'll be all right. All right.
So anyway, I
got my leggings. So I have my black leggings. I then went to Old Navy, which is one of my favorite stores in the world because I love funky patterns. I love quirky colors. I love mixing patterns and colors together. I probably do have kind of a California girl style to an extent, but maybe a little more with a classic touch because I'm not that funky. Like I'm a little funky, but not too much. Okay. I bought, they had these tunic dresses. And they were like knee length.
Yes.
And they were long sleeve, which at the time it was October. So it was good timing. My husband, I said, babe, this fits me. This actually fits me. And so sometimes things fit and you like, I'm at a point in my life where if they fit, you buy one.
If it fits, buy four. Yeah, I got it.
Yeah. So my husband looked at me and he goes, "It looks really cute on you. They're on sale for 40% off." And he went around the rack himself and he picked everyone off that had a color in my size. So I have 5 of those. Okay. And they're all different. They don't match each other, but they don't have to. So I have the 1 pair of leggings, the 5 tunics. Okay. And what I did is I bought, so that we're at 6 articles of clothing now.
So this is not a dress. It's not a shirt. It's meant to be a dress. Is that what you're saying?
It's meant to be a dress. I would never wear it as a dress.
No, I get that. Because I'm hearing you. I'm just making sure I understand. Got it. Yes, I wouldn't either.
Tunic length.
I don't want my knees are bigger than I want people to see without something over them.
They talk about a thigh gap. Yeah. Yes. You know how there's like this thing of like, a thigh gap, like girls are striped. I don't know. Maybe they don't talk about it everywhere, but in California, it's a thing. Women strive. Literally, if you look up the hashtag thigh gap, it's a thing. Like girls in this state and probably everywhere, but like California is obviously notorious for this. I'm getting off track, but I'm going to say it anyway.
No, go ahead.
They're striving to have
a hashtag right now.
Yeah. There's a striving to have a gap between your thighs. And when I saw that, I had to laugh because my thighs are BFFs. Like they're like this, like they've never been apart. I don't think they would know what to do without the other. And there is some concern. Like if I exercise too strenuously, I might catch my chonies on fire, but there's, it's like, it is what it is. So
to me, that's the reason to not exercise. I'm just saying.
Girl, I'm telling you, fire hazard. Hashtag fire hazard. Mine, it's not hashtag thigh gap. It is hashtag fire hazard. I need like fire retardant on my 20s. Just being real.
Just being real. Yeah.
It is what it is. Okay, so anyway, that's why I don't wear them as a skirt or a dress. I wear them as a tunic. Okay, so I have the leggings. That's 1. I have 5 tunics. That's 6. I don't do math, would you say, on days that end in Y?
Days that end in Y. I've lost you on the numbers, but keep going.
All right. Okay, so I'm at 6. Yeah. Then I have 1 camisole. Just 1, because I don't like to lean over and, have the situation. So I have 1 camisole. Okay, so that's 7. I have 2 sweater wraps, and they're just scarves and I live in California. If you lived in Michigan, this would not work for you. Right. And I imagine there's places in Tennessee that could get a little dodgy. But in California, all I need is a sweater wrap. I don't even have a jacket in the rig. Okay, so I use my husband has a rain slicker I use when I need it. So I have the 2 sweater wraps. They're just like shawls, so I can dress them up. So I wear the leggings. I might wear the burgundy tunic, okay? And then I have a burgundy sweater wrap. Or better yet, what I really like to do is I have the leggings, and then I have a mustard colored tunic with white stripes, like real thin white stripes. And I wear the burgundy wrap because the burgundy and the mustard together looks so good.
Yes, that looks great.
And then I bought 2 scarves, and I put the scarves in my hair or around my neck. As you've seen me wear them, right?
I did the other day on Instagram. I saw a picture. It looks so cute. Yes.
So that's my floral scarf, and that one I wear with the green tunic, the burgundy tunic, and the mustard tunic, and I usually put it in my hair. And so the tunics have little thin stripes. The scarf is floral. I have my little sweater wrap on. I always wear my huarache sandals everywhere. I do have a pair of boots if it's like super raining or something, but I'm not going to lie to you. I hate shoes. I wear sandals 99% of the time, even if I'm freezing. So I wear my huarache sandals, my little like from Mexico sandals that I bought that I'm obsessed with. I don't know what that means.
What does that mean?
I'll send you a picture. I'll have to, what I'll do is on our website for the podcast, I'll put a picture up right there on our post with this particular podcast. Everyone can see my shoes. So my shoes,
and also on our Instagram. I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry about that.
Exactly. Oh, that's right. I could put them on there.
We didn't tell people that we have one.
We do at Casseroles and Tacos on Instagram. You should come hang out with us. So it's a lot of pictures of what we're cooking.
Yeah.
So anyway, so let's just envision black leggings.
Got it.
Cute little leather sandals. I have my mustard tunic with a very thin cream stripe. I have my burgundy sweater wrap, my floral scarf that ties everything together.
That's cute.
I look right, but now I can do the same with my navy tunic, my leggings, and then my navy and orange scarf, and then a different wrap that I have. So essentially, all of my clothes in some way, shape, or form can be worn together. Obviously, you can't wear the tunics together unless you're layering them, which would be completely ridiculous. But everything's interchangeable. My shoes go with everything. My wraps go with everything. The only thing that's different is my scarves, which are interchangeable, don't match everything, but they're accent pieces. So as of right now, I do have more than 15 pieces. I'm probably at 20 pieces of clothing right now, but I did just send some stuff to the Goodwill. And I'm switching seasons. So now I'm trying to figure out what the heck am I going to wear in the summer? Because it gets up to like 115 here. So
because this is your first summer in the RV.
This is our first summer in the RV, and I think the AC will hold up okay, but we're talking the kind of heat here. Now, you guys get humidity. We do not usually. When we get humidity, everyone in the town dies. Literally, like, we don't know what to do with ourselves because it's such a dry heat all the time. But the other problem we have is, like, you know, like, just our air quality is absolutely positively horrendous, so we can't even go outside when it's summertime.
Okay.
But, so here's the thing. I don't have clothes for summer because I sold them all. And normally I wear the same cotton Mexican dress that I bought in, there's this place in Los Angeles called Olvera Street. And it's like the original street in LA. And it's this awesome Mexican vendors everywhere. Anyway, when you make it to Southern California, you have to go there. It's so fun.
Yeah, that sounds neat. I like that.
Yeah. I have this cotton dress from there, but I put it in storage. And normally I wear that all summer because it's just too hot to have, like, it's too hot to be a human. So I don't know what I'm going to do for summer yet. But I'm thinking it'll probably be along the lines of Bermuda denim shorts, even though I hate denim, but I don't know what else to do because it has to be versatile, and leggings are too hot because I will feel like I'm suffocating. It's going to be some sort of something but just below the knee, probably another version of tunics. I'll probably do a short sleeve tunic from Old Navy, 5 of those, a couple new scarves, trade out the other stuff, you know, pack up the sweaters for next year. And then I have one puffy vest, too, that's also burgundy. So all of my stuff, I'm talking a lot and not making a lot of sense. But here's what it boils down to.
I got it. I'm following. Yeah.
Right? Like one pair of pants, maybe 2. I probably should have 2, but I don't. The only other pairs of pants I have, like I said, are for like black tank draining, mopping the floor.
Well, I wouldn't count that. I wouldn't count that.
Moving day, but I have to count it because I don't have room if I don't. But you know what I wear every day? Honestly, Katie? I'm in those black leggings. If I'm not leaving the house, because leggings are pants if you're in your own home.
Right. Yes. Yes.
I will wear those black leggings and that shirt you guys see me. It's in my profile picture. It's the avocado-aholic shirt. I'm obsessed. That t-shirt is so soft and so comfortable. I wear that thing probably 4 days a week. And if I'm going somewhere that I'm like, I should probably change.
Yes, my husband loves that shirt. I mean, you know, he loves that shirt on you. That really doesn't sound right the way I just said that, does it? No, anyway, he gets a kick out of that shirt, I should say. And so now we were in the grocery store the other day. He said, I can't look at an avocado without thinking of Andrea now. So I think that's a compliment. It's
kind of my thing.
It's just a compliment. I mean, avocados, hello, they're yummy and wonderful, and guacamole and face mask and the whole thing.
I literally eat avocados every single day.
So we would if we had them plentiful like you do.
When you make it to California, I'm telling you, you're gonna. I'm already like I'm gonna start like we're just going to start talking like it's going to happen. So we're going to meet up when you're in California.
Of course it is.
And we're just going to eat all. I cannot wait to make you a feast. And then I can show you my capsule wardrobe.
Listen, I can't wait to eat it.
That'll definitely include my avocado shirt because, you know, I might have to wear it when you guys get here. But yeah, so that's how my wardrobe works. My girls is really similar. They each have, Piper has 2 pairs of jeans. Trinity has 1. And that's just because Piper happened to get 2 on clearance for $3 a pair and they fold up really thin. So it works.
Okay.
They each have a certain amount of t-shirts. Well, Piper doesn't. Piper does. Trinity hates t-shirts. So all of hers are like blouses. And they each have a couple outfits that can be worn out nice. Like Trinity just bought this really cute jumpsuit the other day. But when she bought that jumpsuit, hers is less of a capsule wardrobe and more of just a minimalistic wardrobe because hers doesn't interchange. Trinity's doesn't really interchange except, of course, all her shirts match her jeans. But her dressy outfit that we just bought, something had to go when she brought that in. Gavin's is definitely just shirts and bottoms and, you know, the like you get that. But Art has 4 dress shirts now, and that's it. He works 4 days in the office, 1 out. So he has 1 pair of slacks.
Okay.
Just 1. He has 5 pairs of black socks. He has 2 pairs of white socks. He has 4 dress shirts. And then he has 2 casual options for hanging out around the house. So we've just really scaled it back a ton things are interchangeable for the most part for Art and I. The kids, it's a little more like, kids are kids. It's tops and bottoms.
Right.
But we just scaled it way back. All of my clothes have to interchange because I'm a girl, and it's just so much more complicated, right? To go out and be a girl. Like,
yes, it is. It is. And so, but the thing, so like now at my house, like I have a Friday skirt, so that's easy. And that just kind of happened by accident, but I wore it so much. And finally Brent said, "Is that your Friday skirt?" It's kind of a joke, but yeah, now every Friday morning, I know what I'm wearing. And it happens to be a patchwork skirt that I just kind of threw together.
I love it.
The little under, I mean, literally it was getting a hole in the back. So I just sewed a big denim square on it. And then the under slip part is a what are those called? What are they called? Bed ruffle.
Like a
dust ruffle that I got at Goodwill. So, but you know what? I'm happier with my wardrobe, my clothing choices now than I ever have been in my life. So I don't know if you'd say it's kind of like my trademark now, but I'm not like going for that necessarily. It's just it's me. So I'm thinking of something more of, well, I mean, because I wear the same skirts year round, but when it's cold, I'll just put leggings under it, or right. Like, I don't know what they're called, but like long john leggings. I don't know what they're called. It's like they can be seen. Well, they're not like.
Are they not waffle knit thermals?
Yeah, they're not waffle knit. They're like, I don't know. They look like leggings, but they're sold as long john type thing, underwear, like under.
All right.
Anyway, that's what I wear in the wintertime. So I'm really wearing the same clothes, and I just change up my shoes. But let's talk about shoes a second before we have to leave.
Yeah.
So do you have foot problems? Because I mean, I do. I have
plantar fasciitis.
Okay, I do too. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So the sandals you wear, are they okay?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what's funny is I've noticed I can't wear flip-flops.
No.
Because when I put the pressure on my feet to hold the part between your toes, that's when it flares my plantar fasciitis. And then, yeah, it's weird because you would think it would be like wearing flat shoes or whatever. But I can wear my huaraches just fine, and that's why I wear them all the time because they don't cause me any problems. I have two pairs because one is multicolor just because they're fun. Okay. And like I couldn't give up everything. And then I have a brown pair. And then I have a black pair of like mid-calf boots that I wear if it's, wet or really cold. And then I have a pair of sneakers, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my sneakers are burgundy to match all my other stuff. So my sneakers match my capsule.
Okay. So do you have sandals you can get wet? Like if you're like, I don't know, in a creek or something, do you have anything like xoxos or something? What about that? Or do you know?
No. You know what? I have a pair of flip-flops out there that I do keep just like for a shower. Because I wear flip-flops in the shower.
Yes,
we use the facilities.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah. Yes, ma'am.
But I also bleach it. So it's a little redundant.
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. So
I'm going to be real honest with you. I may have used pharmacy grade disinfectant today. Because of all the places we've lived, the facilities here, they're a little rough. And it just made me feel better to smell like I was toxifying my lungs. So, I do have flip-flops. And so what's funny, the only time we've come across a creek so far because we've been at the beach. So like I've worn the flip-flops to the ocean and usually I just take them off.
Okay.
Although you shouldn't do that. There's a lot of parasites on the beach, but I just try not to tell myself that.
Really? Well, you learn something new every day.
It's pretty gnarly. But the only time we've encountered a creek, I didn't know we were going, and that's those pictures that I posted of us at the waterfall on my Instagram page.
Yes, I love those pictures.
Okay. Yeah, we had to cross. It was a really little creek to get there, but I didn't know we were going there because it was a last minute thing. And those huaraches, I wore them there too. I wear those shoes everywhere. I went hiking in those shoes that day.
Okay.
So,
well,
I realize it's unconventional. I shouldn't recommend it.
Well, that's what I'm wondering because I have plantar fasciitis, but I have all kinds of things. I have so many foot problems. I don't even remember what the doctor said, like bone spurs and this and that and the other. But the point is, I have an insert system that I got from Good Feet, which I would recommend, but that's for another day. I'll talk about that. But I do love those inserts, and I love them so much, and this sounds funny. I'm not trying to be funny. They changed my life so drastically that my husband went and got the insert program as well. So, but I mean, it didn't like completely eradicate all of my issues, But I will say that I don't have a problem wearing those in the fall and winter, because I have my cutesy little prairie looking shoes or whatever, and I can put my inserts in them, and I take out the lining. I can wear shoes that take out the lining. So anyway, I have 2 or 3 pair of shoes for fall and winter, but then here comes spring and summer. And this is the first spring and summer that I have had to that I've really known what my foot problems are. And I've been needing to be aware of my shoes. So I can't wear flats. Like I can't wear flip-flops.
Right.
The yellow box, people said, oh, those are, I don't know if y'all have those, but it's a brand. And I had somebody say, oh, they're just the most comfortable. Well, I bought some and I gave them to Goodwill because they hurt my feet. Now I can wear a wedge all day long, a wedge.
Right.
Or what I call a platform, but that might date me. But you know what I'm saying? Like it's high all the way across. Is that a wedge? I think that's a wedge. Anyway,
yes, that's a wedge.
I can't wear heels, but I can wear a wedge all day long and my feet do not hurt. So we went to Destin, Florida in February, and they had this, I don't remember the shoe store. I would say the name if I could remember it. But they had, it's kind of what you'd call, I don't want to say orthopedic shoes.
No, I understand.
That are good for your feet, expensive.
Right.
Now they're expensive.
Yeah.
So we were, had extra money because I had, cooked in the room and we didn't go out and eat. So I took that money and I bought 2 pairs of shoes. I'm not going to tell you what I spent because it was a little absurd, but one of them was Mephisto, Mephisto leather. Now they had Birkenstock. Mm-hmm. But I can't wear those because the way, the angle. Yeah. But I tried these on. I may be saying it wrong. Mephisto. And
I'll look them up.
Oh, my word. I haven't taken them off. Now, my little good feet friend would not like that because I'm supposed to be buying sandals that I can put the inserts in. But I recommend those for that brand. Well, I'm just
going to say spring and summer shoes?
Well, they're just leather thongs.
Oh, perfect.
And so, like if somebody sees me on YouTube or Instagram, that's what I've got on. I mean, if you see me with leather thongs, that's what and my feet don't hurt any worse. I'll just say it that way, then.
Well, that's awesome.
So I wear those. So, cause I was really worried about what I was going to, and then I bought a pair of wedges too, and they are super comfortable. And I can't remember the name of those either, but
are they Allegrias by chance?
I think it starts with a P, but I don't remember. And I can tell you next time. But
Allegrias are good too, or Allegria, or however it's said. They have a little butterfly on them. Those are really good too. A lot of nurses wear them, but they're really comfy.
I don't know. These are open-toed wedge. I'll have to look it up. But I'm just saying that for if there's somebody who for years I bought cheap clothes, cheap shoes, cheap whatever, and that's fine. I don't have to have expensive stuff, but I think I've paid the price with wearing cheap shoes. I really think I have, or I am.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
And my husband.
So now, and plus I'm not going to grow out of my shoes now. So, I know it sounds extreme, but to pay $100 for a pair of shoes, I mean, I do now. Now I say that.
I don't think there's,
I say that, but it's not like I have 12 pairs. I have like 2 pairs of shoes for the summer.
Now,
I have 2 pairs of shoes.
When I was younger, I had 25 pairs of shoes of all different kinds, but I paid $10 a pair.
Correct.
And now I have 1 or 2 pairs, but I'll pay for them and invest in my feet because I can't. If your feet hurt, you can't do a thing. And if you're going to be living on the road, you got to be comfortable. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
quality versus quantity. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I don't feel bad about spending that anymore because I mean, I can't let my feet get any worse. I mean, it's sometimes it's pretty bad. So, not saying that to whine. I'm trying to encourage ladies to go out there and just spend extra money on decent shoes. And good grief, I'll have these for years.
Right.
I had a pair of born leather sandals for over, I think about 12 years. So whatever they were a few years ago, the born, whatever I paid, I got my money's worth. So anyway, thanks for telling us about the capsule wardrobe.
Yeah.
Because I have no idea. I have a little bit more courage now to go tackle this. It's going to be easier with the kids and with Brent.
Right.
And you know what? I wouldn't feel bad about saying you bought a new wardrobe to full time because I've been thinking about I hate that shirt and I hate that shirt and that shirt doesn't fit well. And why would I take it? And this shirt doesn't fit well. So I've been really trying to figure out how to manage this, how to figure this thing out in my mind. So,
well, my rule of thumb when I went through my wardrobe, and maybe this will help you and anyone out there who needs to go through their clothes, whether you're moving into an RV or not,
right.
Ladies, we usually need to go through our clothes.
Yes.
My rule of thumb was if I don't feel amazing in it, it needs to go.
Okay.
Life is too short to feel like garbage in your clothes. So
that's right.
That's good. I don't want to say that flippantly because I know not everyone can go and just buy some new things, but
one piece at a time.
Sometimes things just,
if you just deal with one piece of clothing at a time.
Yeah. And if it's those jeans sitting in your closet taunting you because you've had them for 10 years thinking you're going to shrink back into them, it might be time to free yourself.
Yeah.
Move on.
Move on.
But yeah, I don't know. So there you have it.
All right. Well,
that's all I know about
there you go.
My version of the capsule wardrobe. I hope it helps you. I don't know if it'll help anybody else, but I hope so. And I think minimizing in most ways of life is a good thing. Yeah. So
that's great stuff. Great stuff. Thanks for sharing. Look forward to whatever it is we're going to talk about next time.
I know. Who knows? Lord knows that too. So
that's right.
We'll get there. And we're just grateful you guys hung out with us, talk about clothes. I mean, that's kind of fun sometimes. Mm-hmm. And we're grateful that you took your time to spend time with us. And as always, we hope that you always remember that love in every area of your life is the best ingredient. So you guys have a great day and we'll talk to you soon.
All right. Bye, y'all.